little shop has closed its doors. The rain has left the street. I find a book upon the sill, with pages worn and sweet. A folded corner marks the place where someone stopped to read. I never finished every story. I never reached each end, but somehow through the turning pages I found an old friend. The paper carries faded ink. The cover feels so worn. I wonder who once held this book on some forgotten dawn. Perhaps we leave a part of us in places we pass through. I never finished every story. I never reached each end, but somehow through the turning pages I found an old friend. Some chapters close without a word. Some pages turn too soon. Yet what we read along the way can change the shape of you. So I leave this book upon the sill for someone passing by. There may be another pair of hands to read the words I left behind. Wooden bench beneath me, a paper ticket in my hand. The station clock is moving slowly, just as I always knew it would. I used to think that every road had somewhere else to lead. Now I don't need to chase the train. Oh, wonder where it goes. I've learned that some departures are simply part of home. A suitcase waits beside my shoes. It's leather worn and brown. I carried it through many places and somehow brought it back around. There were days I held too tightly to things I couldn't keep. Now I can watch the carriages disappear beyond the trees, and let the empty platform give something back to me. Perhaps we were not meant to know how every road would end. Perhaps the miles were enough, and every stranger friend. So I will keep this little ticket, though the journey's over now, not as a promise of tomorrow, but as proof of where I've been.
I found a letter in a drawer beneath an old blue scarf. The paper had begun to fade, but every word was clear. I held it for a little while, then placed it on the table. Some words arrived too late, some hearts have moved along, but I can read them now and know they meant no wrong. There was no grand apology, no promise to return, just simple lines about the road and all that we had learned. I used to need an answer, Some hearts have moved along, yet what was true between us was never truly gone. Put it back away. Not every door needs opening to understand the way. Some words arrive too late, but still they find their place. I close the drawer and carry on with a gentler heart today. There's a room upstairs I seldom use, with curtains made of blue, a wooden desk beside the wall, still holding things I knew. I opened up the drawer today and found a fountain pen. I sat there for a while with nothing to explain. The room had kept its shape somehow, while I had changed again. A photograph was tucked beneath a book I used to read. Two younger faces looking back before the years took speed. I smiled at who we once were and put the picture down. I sat there for a while and listened to the house. The floorboards spoke beneath my feet in their familiar sound. again. So I'll leave that room upstairs just as it has always been. Some places don't belong to now, yet still they let us in.
The coffee's gone a little cold beside a worn leather case. I trace the marks upon the handle and smile at my younger days. Some roads were hard to understand. Some choices turned out right. But here I am, still breathing slow, with both my hands at rest. I never needed much to know that I had given my best. An old receipt lies in my coat from somewhere long ago. A name, a date, a little ink, places I used to know. The world has changed its tune somehow, yet something feels the same. And here I am, still breathing slow, with both my hands at rest. I never needed much to know that I had given my best. Perhaps the heart grows kinder when it stops asking why and learns to hold the ordinary as something passing by. So let this cup sit where it is. No need to hurry on. Some things are worth leaving untouched when all the rush is gone. The station has grown still. The last train slipped away. I hear the wheels grow distant, and nothing more to say. I once believed that every road would take me somewhere new. Now I can stand here for a while and let the silence breathe. Some journeys end without a sign and leave us what we need. A newspaper on the bench, a ticket near my shoe, small traces of a passing day that meant more than I knew. I carried many answers once. I don't need them anymore. Now I can stand here for a while and watch the platform rest. There is a kind of peace that comes when nothing needs to be said. Tomorrow has its own direction. I'll follow when it calls. For now I'll take the longer road and walk beneath the trees. The station has grown still. The night is drawing near. I close my hand around the ticket and leave without a fear. Found my old coat in the closet, still hanging where it stayed. The collar bears a little wear from every choice I made. I slip my hands into the sleeves. They fit a little loose. So I put the old coat on and walked into the town, not looking for a place to be, just taking the long way round. The tailor's name is stitched inside in faded thread and blue. He measured me a lifetime ago and made it strong enough to do. I wonder where that young man went who stood beneath his door. So I put the old coat on and walked beside the river. The wind was cool against my face, but I was standing steady. We change in ways we never see until an old thing fits, and suddenly a former self is closer than we think. So I keep the old coat near, though I may not wear it long. Some things don't have to follow us to know where we belong.
Beside the river, where the old stone bridge still stands, a row of boats was resting there, with ropes against the sand. I watched the water carry leaves beneath the bridge. I don't have to know where every current goes. Some roads are understood only after we let go. A fisherman was packing up his chair beside the shore. He nodded as he passed me by, as if we'd met before. There was nothing I was seeking, nothing I had to find. I spent so long believing that I should understand. Perhaps a life is simply made by walking where we can. So I'll follow by the river till the road begins to bend. Somewhere beyond the old stone bridge, I may find another friend.
There's an empty chair beside me at the corner of the room. A cup sits on the table and afternoon comes soon. I used to fill each hour with somewhere else to go. Now I sit and hear the clock without a need to move. There are things a man can learn when he has nothing left to prove. A jacket hangs behind the door, its pockets holding dust. I find an old pair of gloves and brush them clean because I must. The hands that wore them long ago would hardly know these hands. Now I sit and hear the clock and let the minutes pass. Some days are not for looking back, they're simply meant to last. Spend enough of life trying to outrun the tide. A slower pace can show a man what haste has left behind. There's an empty chair beside me, and I leave it where it stands. Not every space needs filling, not every door needs plans.
kitchen table bears the marks of cups and years of use. A little scratch beside the edge, a stain I never moved. I've sat here through so many days without remembering them, and now I see the simple things were never really small. A chair pulled close, a cup of tea, a voice beyond the wall. The window looks across the yard where summer used to grow. A wooden gate still leans outside the way it did before. I never thought I'd miss a place that asks so little of me. And now I see the simple things were never really small. A hand upon the table, a name I used to call. We spend our lives pursuing what seems important then, and sometimes find our richest days were ordinary ones. So leave the kitchen table just as it has always been. There are some quiet places that know the shape we've been. I found a blue scarf in a drawer, still folded where I left it. The wool is soft against my hands, though time has changed its color. I used to wear it every winter when the streets were full of rain. I wrap it around my shoulders and walk a little slower. Some things don't need a reason to feel familiar once again. The corner shop has changed its name, the baker's moved away, but there is still a wooden bench where I would sit at noon. I thought I'd lost those little things, but perhaps they never left. I wrap it around my shoulders and walk a little slower. The world can turn without us and still leave room for who we were. keep the past or ask it to return. A scarf can hold a little warmth without becoming a chain. So I wear the blue scarf home along the familiar street, not searching for another time, just grateful for this one. We had a little radio beside the bedroom door. It played a song at 10:30 we'd never heard before. We didn't know how far we'd go or what the road would bring. Before we knew what life would ask, before the days grew long, we had a little room to breathe and thought we'd always have it. A photograph is tucked away inside an old book cover. Two faces looking at the world as if it would wait for us. We thought that time was something that could always be returned. Before we knew what life would ask, we laughed at little things. A borrowed coat, a late night song, a doorbell in the rain. I wouldn't change the road behind me, even where it bent. Every turn became a part of me. Before I understood, before we knew what life would ask, we were already there. And perhaps the sweetest part of all was simply being unaware.
A little shop has closed its doors. The rain has left the street. I find a book upon the sill with pages worn and sweet. A folded corner marks the place where someone stopped to read. I never finished every story. I never reached each end, but somehow through the turning pages I found an old friend. The paper carries faded ink. The cover feels so warm. I wonder who once held this book on some forgotten dawn. Perhaps we leave a part of us in places we pass through. I never finished every story. I never reached each end, but somehow through the turning pages I found an old friend. Some chapters close without a word. Some pages turn too soon. Yet what we read along the way can change the shape of you. So I'll leave this book upon the sill for someone passing by. There may be another pair of hands to read the words I left behind. Wooden bench beneath me, a paper ticket in my hand. The station clock is moving slowly, just as I always knew it would. I used to think that every road had somewhere else to lead. Now I don't need to chase the train or wonder where it goes. I've learned that some departures are simply part of home. suitcase waits beside my shoes. It's leather worn and brown. I carried it through many places and somehow brought it back around. There were days I held too tightly to things I couldn't keep. Now I can watch the carriages disappear beyond the trees, and let the empty platform give something back to me. Perhaps we were not meant to know how every road would end. Perhaps the miles were enough, and every stranger friend. So I will keep this little ticket, though the journey's over now, not as a promise of tomorrow, but as proof of where I've been.
I found a letter in a drawer beneath an old blue scarf. The paper had begun to fade, but every word was clear. I held it for a little while, then placed it on the table. Some words arrive too late, some hearts have moved along, but I can read them now and know they meant no wrong. There was no grand apology, no promise to return, just simple lines about the road and all that we had learned. I used to need an answer, I don't ask anymore. Some words arrive too late, some hearts have moved along, yet what was true between us was never truly gone. Back away. Not every door needs opening to understand the way. Some words arrive too late, but still they find their place. I close the drawer and carry on with a gentler heart today. There's a room upstairs I seldom use, with curtains made of blue, a wooden desk beside the wall, still holding things I knew. I opened up the drawer today and found a fountain pen. I sat there for a while with nothing to explain. The room had kept its shape somehow, while I had changed again. A photograph was tucked beneath a book I used to read. Two younger faces looking back before the years took speed. I smiled at who we once were and put the picture down. I sat there for a while and listened to the house. The floorboards spoke beneath my feet in their familiar sound. So many rooms behind without knowing when. Then one day open up a door and meet ourselves again. So I'll leave that room upstairs just as it has always been. Some places don't belong to now, yet still they let us in.
The coffee's gone a little cold beside a worn leather case. I trace the marks upon the handle and smile at my younger days. Some roads were hard to understand. Some choices turned out right. But here I am, still breathing slow, with both my hands at rest. I never needed much to know that I had given my best. An old receipt lies in my coat from somewhere long ago. A name, a date, a little ink of places I used to know. The world has changed its tune somehow, yet something feels the same. And here I am, still breathing slow, with both my hands at rest. I never needed much to know that I had given my best. Perhaps the heart grows kinder when it stops asking why, and learns to hold the ordinary as something passing by. So let this cup sit where it is. No need to hurry on. Some things are worth leaving untouched when all the rush is gone. The station has grown still. The last train slipped away. I hear the wheels grow distant, and nothing more to say. I once believed that every road would take me somewhere new. Now I can stand here for a while and let the silence breathe. Some journeys end without a sign and leave us what we need. A newspaper on the bench, a ticket near my shoe, small traces of a passing day that meant more than I knew. I carried many answers once, I don't need them anymore. Now I can stand here for a while and watch the platform rest. There is a kind of peace that comes when nothing needs to be said. Tomorrow has its own direction. I'll follow when it calls. For now I'll take the longer road and walk beneath the trees. The station has grown still. The night is drawing near. I close my hand around the ticket and leave without a fear. I found my old coat in the closet, still hanging where it stayed. The collar bears a little wear from every choice I made. I slip my hands into the sleeves, they fit a little loose. So I put the old coat on and walked into the town, not looking for a place to be, just taking the long way round. The tailor's name is stitched inside in faded thread and blue. He measured me a lifetime ago and made it strong enough to do. I wonder where that young man went who stood beneath his door. So I put the old coat on and walked beside the river. The wind was cool against my face, but I was standing steady. We change in ways we never see, until an old thing fits, and suddenly a former self is closer than we think. So I keep the old coat near, though I may not wear it long. Some things don't have to follow us to know where we belong.
Beside the river, where the old stone bridge still stands, a row of boats was resting there, with ropes against the sand. I watched the water carry leaves beneath the bridge. I don't have to know where every current goes. Some roads are understood only after we let go. A fisherman was packing up his chair beside the shore. He nodded as he passed me by, as if we'd met before. There was nothing I was seeking, nothing I had to find. I spent so long believing that I should understand. Perhaps a life is simply made by walking where we can. So I'll follow by the river till the road begins to bend. Somewhere beyond the old stone bridge, I may find another friend.
There's an empty chair beside me at the corner of the room. A cup sits on the table and afternoon comes soon. I used to fill each hour with somewhere else to go. Now I sit and hear the clock without a need to move. There are things a man can learn when he has nothing left to prove. A jacket hangs behind the door, its pockets holding dust. I find an old pair of gloves and brush them clean because I must. The hands that wore them long ago would hardly know these hands. Now I sit and hear the clock and let the minutes pass. Some days are not for looking back, they're simply meant to last. Spend enough of life trying to outrun the tide. A slower pace can show a man what haste has left behind. There's an empty chair beside me, and I leave it where it stands. Not every space needs filling. Not every door needs plans.
kitchen table bears the marks of cups and years of use. A little scratch beside the edge, a stain I never moved. I've sat here through so many days without remembering them, and now I see the simple things were never really small. A chair pulled close, a cup of tea, a voice beyond the wall. The window looks across the yard where summer used to grow. A wooden gate still leans outside the way it did before. I never thought I'd miss a place that asked so little of me. And now I see the simple things were never really small. A hand upon the table, a name I used to call. We spend our lives pursuing what seems important then, and sometimes find our richest days were ordinary ones. So leave the kitchen table just as it has always been. There are some quiet places that know the shape we've been. I found a blue scarf in a drawer, still folded where I left it. The wool is soft against my hands, though time has changed its color. I used to wear it every winter when the streets were full of rain. I wrap it around my shoulders and walk a little slower. Some things don't need a reason to feel familiar once again. The corner shop has changed its name, the baker's moved away, but there is still a wooden bench where I would sit at noon. I thought I'd lost those little things, but perhaps they never left. I wrap it around my shoulders and walk a little slower. The world can turn without us and still leave room for who we were. keep the past or ask it to return. A scarf can hold a little warmth without becoming a chain. So I wear the blue scarf home along the familiar street, not searching for another time, just grateful for this one. We had a little radio beside the bedroom door. It played a song at 10:30 we'd never heard before. We didn't know how far we'd go or what the road would bring. Before we knew what life would ask, before the days grew long, we had a little room to breathe and thought we'd always have it. A photograph is tucked away inside an old book cover. Two faces looking at the world as if it would wait for us. We thought that time was something that could always be returned. Before we knew what life would ask, we laughed at little things. A borrowed coat, a late night song, a doorbell in the rain. I wouldn't change the road behind me, even where it